Battle Through the Heavens Chapter 207, The Mysterious Black-Robed Person. Chapter 207, The Mysterious Black-Robed Person. Xiao Yan watched the distant battle with an expression of shock on his face. The occasional remnant waves that were emitted from the battle caused Xiao Yan Euro trademark's heart to tremble. According to his calculations, if he was not alert and was struck by these remnant waves that were emitted from the battle, he would instantly become seriously injured. Is this what a battle between Do Wangs is like? Xiao Yan could not help but swallow his saliva as he blankly watched huge cracks spread out from where the battle between the three was taking place. Bang! An intense energy explosion suddenly sounded as the yellow sand splashed and filled the sky. A moment later, the yellow sand gradually sprinkled down. 3 shadows also shot backwards from the battleground. 3 pairs of eyes looked at each other in midair. All of them contained a killing intent that they did not hide. Sweeping his gaze over the battle that had suddenly calmed down, Xiao Yan realized that among the 3, the Yu Mei who had gone a little pale was obviously at a disadvantage. Yan Shi and Feng Li, on the other hand, only had their clothes torn slightly because of their combined efforts. Their chi remained calm and strong. Evidently, they were not badly injured. What shameless human saw on my own, I am indeed no match for the 2 of you. However, if I want to leave this desert, both of you Arena trademark T qualified to stop me. You my trademark S supple chest gently rose and fell. After briefly measuring the other part trademark S trademark strength, she had totally given up any thoughts of fighting recklessly. She ridiculed with a cold smile and her hands swiftly formed a few seals in front of her. Stop her! Seeing the do chi that suddenly surged out from Yu Maya trademark S body, Yan Shi frowned and shouted. When he said the words, Feng Li beside him transformed into a breeze and rushed toward Yu Mei in a lightning-like manner. Snaky trademark S technique, split. Coldly watching the thread of wind that was headed for her in a lightning-like manner, Yu Maya trademark S body trembled. Then under the shocked gazes of everyone, she suddenly exploded. During the explosion, there was no blood or flesh spattering. Instead, countless large dark green-colored energy snakes wormed out of the spot where the explosion occurred. When these huge snakes appeared, they began to swiftly fly in all directions. What a strange snake technique. Yan Shi randomly waved his hand, unleashing dozens of do chi blasts and smashing over 100 huge energy snakes into nothingness. As he watched the seemingly never-ending number of huge energy snakes, his expression became serious as he commented. As the huge energy snakes covered the entire place, the few people standing by the side watching, with the exception of the black-robed person, also immediately took action. In an extremely short time, they destroyed over half of the huge energy snakes. Even with this, however, there were still quite a number which escaped and burrowed into the layers of sand. Attempting to kill a strong snake person in the desert is indeed quite difficult. This kind of fleeing skill is something that a trademark is hard to counter. Watching the huge energy snakes around which were randomly fleeing, the middle-aged man could only helplessly give a bitter smile. Hearing this, the few people beside him who were doing the utmost to kill the huge energy snakes nodded their heads in agreement. Unless one was completely prepared for it, it would be impossible to block this kind of strange snake technique. Seated on the sand dune, Xiao Yan watched the huge energy snakes burrowing into the sand from all over the place with a stunned expression. He suckled his mouth involuntarily. Was this person not too incredible? She actually possessed this kind of life-preserving ability. No wonder she did not choose to immediately flee when she saw the frightening line-up of the other side. It was because she had this hidden card. Ugh! But luckily, I am finally free of that woman. Regardless of how one put it, that woman, who was after Xiao Yan life, was finally sent fleeing. Xiao Yan let out a long breath. He extended his hand toward the heavy Xian ruler beside him and pulled it over. When he had just stood up, his expression abruptly changed. From the sand dune that was only a few meters from Xiao Yan, a green huge energy snake suddenly shot out. It opened its large savage mouth, passed through the yellow sand and violently targeted Xiao Yan Euro trademark S throat, planning to bite it. Euro eat it. Euro the sudden ambush caused Xiao Yan to fail to react in time. At that moment, he could only watch the huge energy snake come increasingly closer with a frightened face. At the moment when the huge energy snake suddenly rushed out of the sand dune, the surrounding middle-aged man and the others had sensed it before Xiao Yan. However, when they noticed the huge energy snake Euro trademark S target, they hesitated in their attempt to rescue him. These strong people did not know Xiao Yan. Adding this to their indifferent character with none of them being nice people, when they saw that the person attacked was someone who had nothing to do with them, their tensed heart became much more relaxed. Although they still released a symbolic Do-Chi attack toward the huge energy snake, it was obvious that the speed of the attack would not be able to defeat the huge energy snake before it hit Xiao Yan. Xiao Yan may have been facing imminent danger, but he still kept an open mind about his surroundings. When he saw the slight change in these people, his heart sank and the corner of his mouth twitched. He was just preparing to forcefully resist the attack by the huge energy snake when someone that no one expected to act, took action. Ever since that huge energy snake shot towards Xiao Yan, the seemingly weightless footsteps of the mysterious person in the distance quietly imprinted a few somewhat deep footprints on the Sanda Euro trademark S surface. This was especially the case when the mysterious person noticed the actions of the surrounding people. A snort that only he could hear softly reverberated in the black robe. When the huge energy snake was around half a meter from Xiao Yan, the mysterious black-robed person finally could bear it no longer. The tip of his foot tapped gently, his body turned into a thin light thread and seemingly teleported in front of Xiao Yan. A ferocious shapeless force shot out as he waved his sleeve and instantly scattered that hideous huge energy snake into nothingness. After defeating this huge energy snake, the black-robed person appeared to have an anger that was difficult to calm down. He snorted again and slammed his feet onto the ground. Instantly, an incomparably ferocious force was intruded into the sand layer and suddenly surged toward a certain direction. A moment later, a painful muffled cry sounded over 100 meters away. Following the dancing of the yellow sand, the owner of the muffled cry hurriedly fled with some injuries. The black-robed person that had suddenly appeared in front of Xiao Yan had helped Xiao Yan avoid the danger of being seriously injured. His erratic heartbeat immediately relaxed. As he wiped his forehead, he was stunned to realize that his forehead was already covered in cold sweat. With some remaining fear, Xiao Yan panted a few times. He then watched the mysterious black-robed person with a respectful gaze and said, Euro Elder, thank you for rescuing me Euro. The black robe moved a little but the person in it did not speak. It appeared that he was nodding. Euro on the vast desert, that middle-aged man and the few others wore stunned faces as they eyed the mysterious black-robed person who had suddenly acted. They were extremely familiar with this person. He had the most indifferent character among everyone here. Forget about a mere stranger dying in front of him, even if there were more deaths, he would keep his eyes open and watch indifferently. Other than those who had a relationship with him, he would very rarely rescue someone. Thus, when everyone saw that he actually rescued a young man whom he did not know, they were somewhat astonished. Ek, this little brother. Are you all right? You are really courageous to come alone into the inner regions of the desert. If we had not felt an intense energy ripple here tonight, you might really have been captured and brought back by that woman The astonished expression on the face of the middle-aged man disappeared in a flash and he walked over smiling as he spoke to Xiao Yan. Euro trademark fine. Thank you seniors Xiao Yan eyed the middle-aged man and said with a smile. Euro trademark T remain here any longer. This place will soon cease being peaceful. Leave the desert as soon as possible The mysterious black-robed person had his back facing Xiao Yan as he gently arranged his robe. A somewhat hoarse and soft voice sounded from within it. Euro hearing this voice that was so hoarse that it was like the grinding of teeth, the middle-aged man and Xiao Yan were at a loss. Your voice. The middle-aged man blinked in surprise as those doubtful words escaped his mouth without thought. Trademark M fine. Lead a trademark S go. Don't a trademark T waste time. The black-robed person suddenly waved behind him. A wave of yellow sand flew up and immediately forced back the words from the middle-aged man trademark S mouth. His hoarse voice was faintly impatiently. The middle-aged man was confused when faced with this black-robed person who had suddenly become odd. His perturbed heart was wondering if he had accidentally provoked this person. After thinking for a moment, the middle-aged man seemed unable to sense where he was wrong. He could only shake his head helplessly and he blew a whistle toward the sky. Instantly, the huge dark green magic beast in the sky flapped its massive wings and slowly descended. The black-robed person turned around and was about to soar up when the roaming gaze under the black robe suddenly glanced at the heavy ruler in Xiao Yan trademark S hand. After a brief moment of hesitation, the fist in the robe curled up and strangely snatched Xiao Yan trademark S heavy ruler from Xiao Yan trademark S hand without actually touching the ruler. Sensing the other persona trademark S action, Xiao Yan was at a loss. His eyes widened, thinking that the other party was robbing him of his heavy Xian ruler. Your ruler has been covered with snake poison by the woman earlier. If you were to use your Do Chi while wielding it, it would take the opportunity to enter your body. A breeze suspended the heavy Xian ruler in front of the black-robed person and a green-colored Do Chi surged from the black-robed person and covered the heavy Xian ruler. Finally, it stripped the little bit of snake poison contained on the heavy ruler away. Hearing this, Xiao Yan was stunned and his face immediately became embarrassed. After the snake poison was stripped away, the heavy ruler fell down and was inserted deeply into the sand dune. After all this was done, the black-robed person did not stay any longer and instantly flashed onto the back of the huge magic beast. He seated cross-legged and remained silent. The surrounding strong people eyed the black-robed person who was first to go up. They then used a strange gaze to sweep over Xiao Yan. Their hearts were filled with suspicion as they mumbled, "It really is strange. When has she become so helpful? Not only did she rescue him, she even helped him remove the poison. It really is an unbelievable night. What a lucky guy. When their thoughts did not reach a conclusion, everyone could only mutter helplessly. After which, they leaped onto the back of the magic beast under Xiao Yan trademark S totally confused gaze and accompanied by a ferocious dancing wind, swiftly disappeared over the horizon of the desert. In the endless desert, the night wind blew past and the faint yellow sand pounced over. A long while later, Xiao Yan drew his lips and muttered with a bitter smile, what a baffling night.